I know you might be wondering that does cover letter even matter in 2025? The simple answer is yes. You see, when you have like a strong cover letter, it can set you apart from competition, even if your resume is not perfect. Hi guys, my name is Awao and welcome to day 6 of the Land a Remote Job series. And today we'll be talking about how to write a winning cover letter. So most people either skip the cover letter or they write a boring, a generic one. But you see recruiters, they are winch. They can actually tell when you put in effort. And that effort can actually help you to land a job. So there is like a statistics that says that 83% of recruiters, they say that when you write like an amazing cover letter, it helps them in their hiring decision. So I'm going to be breaking it down exactly how you actually write a winning cover letter, the step-by-step process with real examples and also a formula that you can actually cover. Now, you might be thinking, what is the essence of cover letter itself? What is the purpose of writing a cover letter itself? So I'm going to be talking about when you see like a bad cover letter and how you can make it look like a good cover letter. So let's first get clear on what a cover letter is and what it isn't, because people make this mistake. Some people assume that a cover letter is still your resume. See, what is on your cover letter is not supposed to be what is on your resume. Your cover letter is a chance for you to sell yourself, to show your personality, your enthusiasm, to show why you are perfect for the job. So, for example, when you are trying to watch like a movie, how can I describe this properly? So like when you're trying to watch a movie, it's like the trailer, you know, this trailer that you see where you are so excited to actually watch the movie. That is exactly what your cover letter, that is what exactly it should look like. It should make the recruiter eager to even want to call you for an interview. So for example, I'm going to give you an example of when you see a boring one and an interesting cover letter. When you see a boring cover letter, you see things like, dear hiring manager, I'm applying for the role of so thing in your company. I have 5 years experience in so thing, and I believe I will be a great fit. It is so boring. Anybody can write this, and this is what every single person is going to write and send to them. But this particular cover letter that I just read, we can actually make it better. And let me show you how you can actually write a powerful cover letter that will make any recruiter want to open it. So if you say, oh, dear hiring manager, I remember when I first created my first ad campaign or when I first managed my social media account, like I had no budget, I had no team, I had just an idea and laptop. And yet, that video content that I created for my client, it got over 100,000 views. That is what sparked my decision to become like a full-blown digital marketing. I've also spent the last 5 years helping different brands to grow, doing this for different brands, and then that is why I'm excited to actually apply for this job and want to be like a marketing manager. Can you see how telling stories, how it sets you apart? Can you see the little difference between these two of you just writing what every single person is going to write and send to the recruiter, and you writing something differently? It tells the story, it highlights your passion, it connects with what exactly the company's mission is. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to give you like a formula that can actually also guide you, like a structure for you to follow. So if you want to write like a perfect cover letter, I have like a formula that I use for most of my job, and you can actually use this formula for any of your job. The first step is always to personalize your greeting. See, this is very, very, very important, and it is one place that people make a mistake. You do not want to start your cover letter is to whom it may concern. Try and find what is the hiring manager's name. If you want to find this, you can use LinkedIn. It's like your best friend to actually find this. Don't just say to whom it may concern. Try and go extra mile. The second step is to have like a captivating opening paragraph. The first 5 seconds is what will determine if the recruiter will continue reading what you've written or not. Start with a hook. Share like a quick story. Share an achievement. Share a passion that actually relates to that role. Please, the time I'm asking you to tell a story does not mean you should tell a story that does not relate to this. For example, oh, I'm applying for a software engineering role. I would say As a self-taught software developer, I built my first app at 18 and it's reached 5,000 downloads. Since then, I've been obsessed with building user-friendly softwares. Can you see the difference between the opening of I'm applying for a software role and what I have just stated? Can you just think about it? Can you just notice the difference? The step 3 is the why you section. The why you section is where you sell yourself. This is where you connect all your skills and achievements to what the company needs exactly. This is where you connect your skills and achievements to what the company needs exactly. So, for example, you say, okay, as my previous role at this so company, I led a project that improved this so thing, resulting in this so thing. So, I'm excited to bring this experience to enhance your own company as well. So now you're telling them what you can do. You're not just coming out and just saying, I did this or I can do this. You are telling them what exactly I did for this company, and how you can actually replicate it for them. So you can use numbers and results whenever possible. When you use numbers, it helps to show the impact, like, oh, 30 people, 50 people, 60 people. It helps to show the real impacts. And the step 4 is widen. The widen section is the point where companies, they don't want to know that you're a good fit. They want to know why you chose them and why you apply for them. So this is where you just tell the company, just gas them up and tell them, oh, what excites me to work with this particular company is your commitment to something. I was inspired by what you did recently, and I also love to contribute my own skills to continue that success as well. And this is one good part. This is why it is very important for you to actually make research of different companies when you want to apply for jobs. You actually have to make research before you apply for jobs, because this will prove to them that you've done your research, and also that you are genuinely concerned and you genuinely care about their company. And the step 5 is to have like a strong closing statement. End your cover letter with confidence and a clear call to action. Can you hear me? End it with confidence and a clear call to action. So you can start with, oh, I love the opportunity to discuss how my skills in this thing can benefit your team. Let's talk more, let's connect, and all of that. You can just end it there. Like it looks very simple, and that is just it. The step 1 to 5 that I've just mentioned is every single thing you need to write a cover letter. But now there are some mistakes that you should ensure that you try to avoid. So before you submit any cover letter, ensure that you are not making some mistakes, because these mistakes can actually make or mar your cover letter. Don't make it too long. The maximum your cover letter should be is just 1 page. Also, repeating your resume. Don't try to state every single thing that was in your resume and then try to write it exactly in your cover letter as well. Your cover letter should be able to state a story. Also, don't use a generic cover letter. Always ensure that you personalize your cover letter to suit to those particular exact role that you're applying for. Don't use a single one to apply for like so many roles. That does not make sense. So your small effort to actually tailor your letter, it actually can increases your chance of even getting an interview. So I hope you learned 1 or 2 things today. Now I'm going to give you like assignment. I'm going to give you an assignment yesterday, but I'm going to give you today. I want you to write a cover letter using the structure that I've just discussed. So what I want you to do now is to find a job that you're interested in, draft a cover letter using the formula that I have just given you, and then comment below with 1 thing you learned today. So I'm going to see you tomorrow in the next series, which is day 7.